All right. Uh, Welcome back to another vlog. So today we're going to be talking about. So this is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, the 4th of August. The 4th of August. But I'm also going to be talking about Monday's price action because I didn't do a vlog. Apologies. But as we can all see, the market is fucking open, bro. All right. So Monday's price action. What was I looking at on Monday? So Monday opened with a big range to the upside, and specifically, me, I was looking at this range right here. There is this range that I was looking at. I was looking at that fair value gap. So that was it all for the daily that I was looking at. So when we went to the 1 hour, on the 1 hour we had a gap, the opening, it's called the NWAG, you'd say, that boy right there. So the NWAG was there, and I was looking at it before the market opened. If I can hit to the 5-minute, I show you the business. So this is Monday's price action. For the daily, for our levels, as well, we always mark the 8:30, the 8:30. Where are you? That's the 8:30 open. This is when we start hunting. So as we can all see, the Asian high was still virgin. Price came down till consequential encroachment of the NWAG. Opened 8:30, sliced down during 9:30, pushed to the upside. So the initial bias was what? It was buys. Alright, so after marking our levels, we noted this low. We noted that low. We noted that low for sell side liquidity. And the next business is always on the 1 minute. So on your 1 minute time frame, scroll back to the 5 minute, the 5 minute. So keep in mind, we're looking at we're looking at this high. So yeah, 8:30, serious consolidation. No, initially I wanted to take a buy, setting for these equal highs here. I was setting for these relatively equal highs right there. Actually, there were these ones. I was in the video, actually in the screenshots, you will see those highs. I was looking at these highs at 8:30. So I had marked this fair value gap, and I'd entered around here looking for this level, and then you slice down during the 9:30. But anyway, didn't happen, blah blah, whatever. Acted as an inverse fair value gap after a market structure shift right there. So as we can all see, there's a shift there. There's a shift in the market. The shift in the market right there. So we had price scam, blah 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 blah. Drop down to take out sell side liquidity, yeah, at the bottom, at the left. So took out sell side and invest this FVG. So the next thing we shall be looking at will always be the potential run. Like, it's either first going to take out these relative equal highs and then run for this sell side. Yeah, so basically 9:30. Wait for 9:30 to do what? The manipulation. 9:30. If you mark the 9:30 open right there, the 9:30 open is right there. So now the 9:30 you know the 930 is for manipulation. So we waited for our 930 open after we got stopped out on the first one, and we entered another one. Yeah, partials were taken right at these highs, another partial, and then closed right there. So in the screenshots, I took another re-entry on this fair value gap. So basically, this is also the AMD model. The accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Let me draw that out for you so that it makes sense. The first hour of trading, we get this first hour of trading where there's 9 there, then 8:32, 9:30, boom, right there. So that's what we get. Yeah. So let me edit this to look better. So basically, I'm just trying to make it look better and clearer for the example of the AMD to come out properly. So that's the A. That's the A right there. And this is the M. This is the M. Give it another color. That is the M. And then this is the D. The D is right there. So that is the D. The distribution. So basically. So now let me show you the business. Show you that this is not just talking but executing. This is what went down. Show you the labels as well. So we took our first trade. This was a close. I was closing a certain long position. It was a swing. And then we took our first trade here. I wanted to oppose. I thought we were still opposing sell side. Apparently, lo and behold, the sale is right there. I think this. Watch this. Watch here. The sale is right there. The buy is right there. So it was a loss. Lost money. But then Jose came back, entering on the first fair value gap, and then came back entering on this fair value gap again. So entered buys there, and got closed them right there above those highs. After closing, anticipated more buys up to the Asian high. So after we took out the Asian high, scaled in another one. No time to waste. Apparently, that's what went down. That's what we heard for Monday's price action. So moving forward to today's price action. Today's price action, basically, for my days, I need to go back to the daily time frame for my days. Oh, my days, executions. So for today, your boy took a series of losses. But basically, what I was looking at for today being Tuesday, second day of the week, after breaking this fair value gap, definitely we're looking for higher prices. So your boy had marked this high right there, and then on the 1 hour, your boy had seen that the fair value gap was supporting this bias. So what your boy did, your boy went to the 1 minute straight away, no wasting time. Your boy goes to the 1 minute. Of course, as usual, you all know we have to mark our 9:30. The accumulation happens. We don't get much of a rebalance to the downside. Tried looking for a long position. I thought we were gonna sweep these lows down here. Apparently, that did not happen. But then we had
Beautiful run to the upside. Beautiful run to the upside. Boom, boom, boom. Then price started showing signs of as though it wanted to reverse, but yeah, we were wise enough to close that trade before we got sexually violated. It's a famous word. Let me elongate. So price that this is an inversion fair value gap. So price came broke down, which is a clear sign for what? For reversal, but it hadn't taken out any liquidity levels. So as you guys remember, I had, like I said, the high that we had marked. Oh my days, where's the high? The high. Holy shit. The high that I had marked. Let me see the 5 minute if it will be visible. Oh, I didn't actually passed the high. It's another level I had marked. There's another level of relatively equal highs. Ashed. It was this level. Yeah, it was this level. This level right there. So I had marked that level. And my 1 minute, oh my days. My 1 minute was supposed to. Basically, that was my drawn liquidity, but at the end of the day, I figured out it was kind of fiction or so. What I decided to do was to, take a buy, because this is the New York session one, the silver bullet, the AM silver bullet. So I took a buy and targeted like a 1 to 3. Yeah, let me put back the trading executions. So this is for the silver bullet execution, boss. Yeah, because I started that trade at 10 a.m. Yeah, so I wanted to scale in sales, as you guys can see, but then I realized we were gonna be violated sexually. So yeah, I closed that trade, and now I scaled in another one. I scaled in other buys on this fair value gap. Price came tapped and took me out at a 1 to 3, basically. Out at 1 to 3. So price came. We got filled in. I don't know why I took off 10. What the fuck? Yeah, but anyways, took from there up to there. 1 to 3. Yeah, so basically, guys, that's it. That is my vlog for Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, y'all.